Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today's top 5, my top 5 favorite Nintendo commercials of all time.
Oh, it's Friday night. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I could sit here and pick my nose while I watch a brand new video. Whoa, top 5 Friday. Top 5 Friday tonight.
The first one up represents everything that the 80s was all about. It was all about the future, about, outer space stuff, weird dystopian, and almost all these old video game commercials was featured people in a weird, out of context situation advertising video games. These guys are like in a futuristic spaceship and they're seeing stuff about Nintendo games. Of course, we get some of the heavy hitters, Excite Bikes, and the Rob the Robots, and all that. But the whole thing was playing with power, and this just screams 1980s. I think it would be cool if Nintendo redid something like this. Coming in at number 4. How can you go wrong with the Super Mario Bros. 3 commercial where the planet Earth just has Mario's face on it? This was hype. This was Nintendo at its prime. You couldn't walk down the street or even see your grandma without hearing about how badass Super Mario Bros. 3 was. This commercial is a true testament to how timeless and classic Nintendo has become at the times. This was video games cemented in pop culture, and the rest is history. Coming in at number 3, perhaps the most cheesiest one of all time, the Legend of Zelda NES commercial with that horrible rap. The nerd playing along with the cool guy. Quintessential stereotypes of the 1980s. I miss these times where it was alright to pick on somebody for being a complete nerd. Now it's Snowflake Central. But nevertheless, this commercial stands alone as one of the most cheesy Nintendo commercials of all time. And it's really a true testament to Nintendo's old school cheesiness. I want to see the next game. Breath of the Wild missed out. The next Zelda game better have a cheesy rap. Now, this next one is actually the commercial for Super Smash Bros. When it came out, you get the beautiful flowery meadow with all the Nintendo mascots frolicking down Wizard of Oz style, and then all of a sudden they get into an uncontrollable brawl. Now, when this game came out, it was a pretty interesting concept. Nobody thought of mashing up Nintendo characters together and having them fight. So, when we saw this commercial the first time, it was hilarious. I mean, it's fucking greatness, in my opinion. This was something that was never done before, and it was hilarious to see the Nintendo characters just whipping the crap out of each other. Like, this was WWF Nintendo, I guess. And last but not least, perhaps the coolest Nintendo commercial of all time, and it was for A Link to the Past in Japan. See, the Japanese guys get all the cool shit. This was dancing and rapping for A Link to the Past. Holy crap. This has to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen besides Michael Jackson's Thriller. For real, like the choreography, everything about it is just so fucking awesome. And what does it have to do with Zelda? Who gives a shit? The fact that this was a commercial promoting a Zelda game is freaking awesome in my book. Those Japanese people are the craziest yet coolest fucking people in the world. And well guys, that's it for today's top 5. Thanks a lot. If you have any ideas for top 5s, go ahead and comment below and maybe I'll do it. See you next time.